Alright. We back. What's up? I was about to say we back to, talking to Student Simulator, but I think we have a fight, so... Sorry, I'm entertaining myself with the load screen. I had a comment that explained some stuff to me. It was the one in the middle of the last video, but a couple things of note was how speed works. There's some math involved, won't go into it, it's a comment, you just read the comment, but told me how speed worked, and also fishing. Apparently I have 3 attempts per bait, so I don't need to pull the first one. I'm used to other games where if you don't pull the first thing that bites, you lose the bait, so. Oh no, we're not doing a fight, it is Talk to Student Simulator, that's right. And this is the off day, because it's the day that makes sense. Oh, someone also told me to... Oh, we gotta do the support too, that's right, that's right. It's Dimitri and Ingrid. Oh, because they've been working on the horses, however many we have, and they work on Avana.
With me, Your Highness. It seems despite how hard I've worked, I'm still no match for you.
Oh, there's no need for such humility. Thanks to all of your hard work, you're improving rapidly.
If you're going to praise me, it should at least be after I've won a match against you.
You know, Ingrid, I may be the victor when we cross spears on foot like this. But on horseback, your handling of a lance is far superior. Can't I be allowed to have my own area of expertise?
No, I cannot allow that. It's my duty to get stronger, to fight with all I have in defense of the kingdom and its people.
Such high stakes. By the way, where did you learn that fierce jab of yours? I'm pretty sure the only other person I've seen perform that move is Glenn.
So you recognized it? Yes, he shared much with me.
I thought as much. I never imagined I would be on the receiving end of one of his techniques again. Glenn and I once studied under the same instructor. I've sparred with him more times than I can count.
Ah, yes. He was never short on praise for you. Lord Dimitri is incredible. Such skill. There's no way I'll ever outmatch him. Things of that sort.
Well now, he never said any of that to me.
Well, he was Felix's brother. That family's not big on displays of affection.
That is true. We spent about as much time arguing as we did training. I can't believe it's been 4 years since the tragedy of Dusker. Since we lost Glenn, along with so many others.
So it has. Time moves quickly. Things have changed so much. Despite the sorrow, I intend to become a powerful knight. A knight like yourself. And like Glenn. I will do so for the sake of my homeland, the holy kingdom of Fargus, and for all who have died protecting it. To that end, I hope you will spar with me again in the future, Your Highness.
It would be my pleasure. After all, I value our training sessions as much as you do.
Hooray, training sessions. But also, boo, dead people. Let's see here. What was I doing before I did that? Oh yeah, someone told me to check the, I guess I'd do that with certifications. Oh, I'd have to do that. I'd have to Google that, wouldn't I? Oh well. Someone told me to check out the master classes. To see what to train people and such for. But, I can become a myrmidon. Do I want to become a myrmidon? I suppose I do. Whatever, we may as well. Someone told me to check the master classes or whatever to see what I needed to train people for to try and optimize that, but I don't think it really matters too much.
A new path to tread.
At least not for now. When we go through on hard, obviously I'll have the experience of having played the game, but I will also know what the master classes are, and I can... You know, I'll change focuses for people and stuff like that. For now, I'll just let people do mostly what they want to do. Hopefully that works out. Ask for help from a student outside your house, and that person will join for battles and missions. Okay. Need to sneeze. I've done it. I have completed the task. They will not earn any experience. Ah. Oh. The hell are you doing in my room?
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter.
Sorry?
Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
I should have listened more intently, clearly.
You must try harder from now on.
Okay. Did she just disappear? Yeah, she's gone now. Wait, no. Did she just move? She just moved. Alright, whatever. Let's see. There's people everywhere, there's a quest down there. It's the only quest I see. Is there just the one quest? Oh, there's more. Oh, the others are upstairs, I guess. But we're gonna do the same thing we basically always do, which is run around in a circle and talk to everyone. I hope people are enjoying the running around in a circle and talking to everyone strat.
Come to think of it.
Dimitri. What am I getting these for? And where are they going as well? Not sure. Yellow!
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say. Spoken like a true hard worker.
Impressive. Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I'd bet.
So why do we have... We don't know anything about her past, apparently. Why is she leading troops?
Lord Lonato must know that his efforts are futile, yet he can't help but fight. If I were in that situation, I would do whatever it took to ensure victory. You can count on that.
Something about this situation doesn't feel right.
I
Why would a
agree.
minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
And why do we have someone we know nothing about leading our troops? Very odd. Suspicious, in fact. Hello, Lena.
I'm studying here so
Leonie.
I could be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor?
Of course. I mean, it does depend on how hard you work.
I'm going to work a lot harder than all the fancy nobles around here, I can tell you that.
I believe in you. Mission assistant. Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? Don't know anything about her, but why not? That'll raise our, it'll raise how much she likes me. Makes it a little easier to recruit and all that jazz. Hello, Ferdinand.
I heard about your class's assignment, by the way. Good luck subduing those treasonous nobles.
We're just the backup. I mean, inevitably we're going to be the ones doing them because something's going to go wrong, but we are just the backup. The rear guard or whatever. Can't remember exactly what we were. Fish are most likely... Got XP for that? Hold on, let me check the other room real quick, because there seems to be a lot of items that are around for this some reason. Also, I did just walk into that classroom and steal someone's work. Just want to point that out. Feel like perhaps I shouldn't have done that, but here we are. Hello, Claude.
Hey, Teach, there's some minor noble rebelling in Fargus, right? He has no chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes to achieve. Huh? Are you going along to help? Sounds like an easy victory, but good luck out there.
It probably won't be an easy victory.
Ah.
Also, I just realized our main objective is actually to take that quest. Someone also mentioned resting is never worth it, which I seem to agree, just, you know, at a quick glance. Kingdom School of Sorcery. Well, someone who went to that school. Why am I finding all these items? Are there people missing
Today's
things that I
meal
have to
was
give it to?
delicious. Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something. You're really gonna agree with that guy? Why is no one here on my side?
I mean, you know, you can choke. It is a thing.
Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits.
I already did.
I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds.
Sounds unhealthy. I mean, it is a...
Hence my mentioning it to you.
We'll go with it.
Good luck with him.
I should stop picking the things that I think and just pick the things that other people like.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame.
Gasp.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Actually... I mean, I have no idea what he's talking about.
If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
Isn't she like 11? Sweet Tooth Week. What does that mean? I mean, like, better? What do I have for options that take time? There's a little mail icon up there. I wonder if that takes time. I think that's it. We'll do these last. We'll keep sticking to those being the last thing we do.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes?
Just a little.
That woman. She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
Now that one's fair. That one's fair enough. I don't know about the, I don't know about the stains of unknown origin on your book thing. I think that might be a little bit much. Is this bait? It is bait. Optimal for catching uncommon fish. Apparently this is like the only way to grind out professor levels, but I don't know really how to get bait. Can I buy bait? I just randomly find bait? Not sure. I also know nothing about... Like, that's red. Is red good? Fuck. Always mess up one. I guess red is giant, so we should wait for a red one to show up. Caught that one before. You don't have enough fish to bait. Or enough bait to fish. Damn it.
What? I desired fresh air.
Fresh air. The wind does feel nice. It's not like him, but you know, wind.
I have a favor to ask.
Italian Guildmaster. I don't know where that is, but sure, he's probably down there. Yeah. The Market District, or whatever that's called. What's up, Raphael? You lost your shirt.
Professor, do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving.
Or a button,
No matter
or
how
one of
much
the
I
two.
eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
I don't think that's good. I don't think you need a growth spurt, to be honest with you. Petra.
This flower is one that is eating insects. Is that factual too? I am wondering who watches over the plants in Fodlan.
That plant has strangeness.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers, flowers that thrive despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
I don't know. I mean, we're giving them the perfect environment. That's kind of the point, the greenhouse, but sure. Oh, 20 XP off? Come on. I don't remember if I get XP from this. I do. There you go. Let's go D minus. Oh, just D. There's no minus. Alright, what do we want to plant? We got quite the variety here. Let's get some yellow flower seeds going. It will actually cultivate these with some money. We'll prune them. It's only slightly more than this, and it gives the extra yield, so. There you go. Just like the phrase, that plant has strangeness. Well, as is tradition, I have to, tell someone my thoughts and all that jazz. Mostly because they're asleep. They'll see it later. Getting a lot of fishing info from random stuff. I mean, it's not telling me anything about fishing, but hello, Bernadette. As you are in your room, humming apparently. Nope.
What do you want?
Nothing, apparently. But alright. A short conversation. Let's see, we may as well go down to the market district and then go north from there. Oh, we opened up part of the east side. I don't know what's over there, but we've opened it up, so. And the two dogs are facing the same direction. Hello, gatekeeper.
What? Greetings, Professor. Have you talked with Catherine yet? If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the cream of the cream. Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing
she has
short
a
of
relic.
amazing.
That's why he mentioned the sword. I see.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty.
Sorry?
If you don't pay attention to your hygiene, the girls won't like you.
Ah, shit.
I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible.
Gotta clean my clothes so the girls like me. Someone over here wanted to chat too. Hold on. Hold up.
Professor!
Since we're heading to Castle Gaspar, that means we'll be passing through Magdred Way. The road is well known for its beautiful surroundings. Depending on the time of year, it can be incredibly foggy, though. When it's like that, you can't enjoy the lovely scenery. Lucky for us, it shouldn't be too foggy while we're there. Not that we'll have time for sightseeing, anyway.
Yeah, we could look at it while we march through. There's an item over there. Yellow? Arcane crystal. A smithing thing.
What do you require?
Replenish. I see. It's fairly cheap. May as well replenish all of them. Oh. There we go. I realized they started selected. I can hire some. Perhaps we should. Get some for our casters at least. If there's any good ones for them. Move +5 until the end of the turn. That's a lot of move. You know, that one's actually pretty good. For her.
Do you want to hire this?
Leave it all to us.
Make her an even better healer. Though I don't think... Oh, she already has one, right? The rest of these aren't great. do these, like just basic ones. No,
Do you want to hire this?
We've got you.
Oh wait, there's some down here too. Why can't I buy these? What's up with these? Who's doo-doo? What do you got? Okay, there's a magic one. Oh, they need a certain authority to use them. Okay. Okay, that's why we can't grab those. Okay. And I assume the higher rank ones are just better. That's quite the hitbox, actually.
Do you want to hire this? You can rely.
I guess without spending all of my money, we should try and fill as many people with battalions as possible. She's got E. She can get some mages. Fire that affects a wide area. That doesn't look very wide. Well, actually, it's on target, isn't it? Hit everything around a target then. Okay. And that's the same thing. So the same stats? 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. It's not. It's also ice. Whatever that matters.
We're here to.
Starting to run a little low on money. I got 2 more slots.
Do you want to hire this? Do you want to?
Nice to meet.
Nice to meet you. We get bonus stats off of this, so I think we really should hire people. At least some basic units. You know what? You grab this one. Extra avoid.
Do you want to hire? Do you want to?
We'll do our.
And that keeps us some money left over.
Thank you.
I got a steel lance out of it.
Battalions from various territories gather at the guild. There are even some that aren't affiliated with the Church of Seros. As we are allowed to hire them, you should visit the guild soon and come to your own conclusions.
I just did,
As they
Dimitri.
fight, battalions will lose endurance. When that happens, you can replenish their endurance by...
And we've already done that too. I should what? Right. Should check our gear. We have a steel lance we could give to somebody. And then just like repair other stuff. I don't think you need 2 training bows. We should probably get rid of one of those. You've got a bunch of stuff you should get rid of. I wish this was like an auto thing. Stuff you picked up didn't go to their inventory. You have bullions, which I should sell if I can figure out how to sell. I also have a seal in my inventory, which I can store those. Okay. Don't need that much healing. Everyone should have potions. At least one stack of potions, anyway. Everyone should have at least one weapon. A backup weapon's fine too. You don't have a backup weapon. You may have a sword. No, you can't actually have a sword. What are you good with? I'd like to be able to tell, but oops. Not what I meant to do. Keep thinking that was the back button, sorry. Bow and brawling. Interesting that he has bow experience. He's much better at brawling than bow, though. So for a backup weapon on you... Controls will take a while to get used to. You can have those. Just a backup weapon, it's fine. Then perhaps we can repair, or can we not repair?
Welcome. Come back soon.
I guess we can't, because that's the items. Wait, can I sell? How do I
Welcome.
sell? Sell. There's sort button? There is, I don't see it.
This one?
That's
Thank
a
you.
5,000 G's. It's a lot of
Thank you.
G's.
Please come again.
Alright, well, since we can't repair, I know we have his spear that's weak. Is there anyone else that's super weak? Not really. Put the steel lance in there. There we go.
What?
Wonder when we're allowed to repair. It seems like quite the wait to be able to do so. I'll just go this way.
Okay.
I feel like without this part of the game, this game would be a lot shorter.
What? I hear that Lord Lenato served the King of Fargus's older brother when he was younger. Or something like that. He already had status and prestige, so why raise a rebellion? I guess it's none of my business.
You are correct. It is indeed none of your business. Hello, Sylvain.
Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone.
I have not. Or did I? No, he was at the training ground. Yeah.
Ah, of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you,
We did
Professor.
see him.
Thanks.
Anyway, off we go. Explore a new part of the castle. The Knight's Hall. I saw Dimitri in there. Marianne seems to... Dorte? Is that the horse's name?
Hello, Professor. Was there something you needed?
Came to see the horse.
Oh, you like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
Horses are pretty cool. Look at him. He's got ear armor. That's fair enough, you know, you gotta protect the ears. Good on the armor designers. Proud of them. And this is a little dead end over here, so we may as well see what's going on. A bird. What? That's the owl. What is the owl doing? Oh, it's going to the bulletin board. Does it just follow me around?
His Highness is strong, but on the front lines, anything can happen. Losing him would be devastating for Fargus. I hope the Church understands that.
Oh. There's the traditional Florida afternoon thunderstorms. Although, the way I'm recording, if my computer shuts down, the recording's still usable, so I'll just have to remember to save
There are
every
times
once in a
when
while.
one must take up their blade, even if there's no chance of winning. But this, it's downright senseless. Lord Lenato knows better. If he had enough allies to back his rebellion, it would be a different matter.
I suspect it's not just him.
My apologies. I was just thinking aloud. This whole situation is a bit too strange for my
Or he's
liking.
being set up.
Even with the necessary preparations in place, there is always a chance that something unexpected will occur. Please be ready for anything, Professor.
I'll do my best. Speaking of saving periodically, we will do so now. I'll probably forget to do it mid-battle, because I'm me. And traditionally I don't save mid-battle, although I probably should.
I've heard whispers about Lord Lenato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you?
Was I?
You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told.
I mean, I am consistently, up way later than I should be, so maybe she's keeping an eye on me.
A favor to ask of you.
Talk to the counselor. Get a steel bow. That doesn't seem to be like a particularly good thing for a bow, but I also get a bunch of pond snails.
We're going on
mission with the Knights, right? I wonder if... Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just wondering if someone I've been searching for might be among them.
A knight?
Yes. Well, maybe. If he's here, he's probably a knight, though it's also possible he became a monk.
Perhaps the other option was the correct one there. This is really no wrong one. It's just one of them gets you, you know, stuff.
Are you going to fight
I guess I'll
alongside
make
the
that the
Knights
right
of
one.
Zeros? Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay?
You're not interested in me? Alright, well,
Okay.
I see how it is. Understandable. Hello, Lawrence.
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
Sure, I agree.
Precisely why true nobility is well respected.
Is it? I mean, in this area, probably yes.
Professor?
Can't go down there. Can't go to the graveyard, apparently, I guess. If I lose people, do they go down there? I bet they do.
Catherine has invited me to train with her. How much do you think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong?
Probably a lot.
Oh.
Or she'd go easy on you, I don't know. Well, she's probably not going to destroy you, considering it's probably more training for you than her, but you know. Hello, Ingrid.
Why does His Highness take the side of the people of Dusker? I just don't understand it. Only 4 years ago, they murdered our king and slaughtered the soldiers and knights who were with him, all of whom were innocent. Even if he can forgive them, I can't. Not ever. What they've done is against all codes of honor and ethics.
Fair enough, but also, what? Before we talk to anyone else, I do want to see what's going on with this mail thing. Although it looks, yeah, there's a quest here as well. Oh, it's the counselor. Sure. Each month, people will approach the counselor with their concerns. That's another way to get more support points. Okay, oh, there's a time limit. Not good at talking to others. Talk to birds, horses, animals. Try pretending the person you're talking to is a horse. No need to force yourself? Not satisfied.
Thank you so much for your help.
Feels bad. There is one note. Does it take time to do this? It doesn't. Hey, she liked it. She's satisfied. Yeah, well, I got 1 out of 2. That's better than 0?
Please, Professor, there must be some mistake. Lenato would never raise arms against the church. At least, he never said anything to me about it.
Someone's up in that room for some reason.
Maybe.
Just saw that.
Lord Lenato. He used to stay at the monastery rather frequently.
Suspicious.
He was such a pious man, a true believer. Such a terrible shame. I wonder what changed him.
Perhaps it is the church that has changed. We already know there's a suspicious person in the church. Our dad left. For what that's worth.
Past here is the holy mausoleum where the saints of the Church of Sarah slumber. Sorry, but only a select few members of the church are allowed entry. It's open to the public on only 1 day of the year for the goddess's rite of rebirth.
That doesn't sound great. Unless there's food, in which case it sounds amazing. I'm a big fan of food. Alright, last person down here. And then it's entirely
Monastery
upstairs.
grounds are far too spread out. Feels like it takes hours to get from one area to another. And no, that's not because I'm getting lost. I'm a fully capable, mature person who never gets lost.
I mean, hours to get from one end to the other sounds like lost, but it is very much too spread out, I agree. Okay, so that doesn't take time. What do I want to use my time on, then? The singing, 2 people sing.
Hey.
I mean, this gives certain stats, but 2 people sing, 2 people eat. 1 person cooks. I think we're just gonna do the eating and the cooking. Alright, we go upstairs. That's not the hallway. That's a wall. Very similar concepts, I know. Hey, excuse me. The wooden flask. I don't know what I'm doing with all of these items that I'm picking up.
I can't believe it. This place has so many breathtaking works of art.
This?
I feel like I'm living in a museum.
This is what you're calling breathtaking?
Teach us about styles and techniques from 1,000 years ago. Oh yes, very much. I'm from a family of merchants, so I've been able to see a lot of art.
I don't know if I agree with him on his positioning for that bit of dialogue there, but if he likes that basic shape, then, you know, whatever.
Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Seros is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself, meting out appropriate punishment to the sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted. As a member of the church yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
I'll try. I'll probably forget, as I want to do, but I'll try, you know? Gotta be appropriately heavily religious, as you do.
Hey, you.
See if there's anything in the rooms that I can swipe. Basically just stealing things from people, but you know? If they leave it out, then it's free for the taking, ignoring the fact that by leave it out, I mean they're putting it on their desk half of the time, but... You know? They didn't close their door. What do I do with these things? I gift it to them somehow? They're not even in my inventory. You know, comprende. Hello.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army. The kingdom, the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Note that accepting this quest will expend activity points. Alright, well. There goes one of my activity points, I suppose. I can rank up my faith. I mean, technically that's the most benefit. I'm not really using faith, but gets me a whole rank in it. Does that do anything for the stars? Possibly. Does it do anything in the long term? Probably not. You know what, we'll take sword.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
Hooray! How do I see my renown? That's a question I have. Gotta be somewhere, right? Like a currency, it's gotta be somewhere. This also takes time.
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was.
He's gonna do faculty training as well.
I have a request.
Oh, he dropped something. Oh, I've already picked that up. I got an armored bear stuffy, a whetstone, and riding boots, and those all have a gift icon, so... No, not fact. Holy shit, he gets a lot of training. Use the gift option to increase your... Okay. I have to go talk to them to do it then. Okay. We're not doing training, we're gonna eat some food, I guess. Eat some food with my students. Although improving myself is also good because I can recruit more people. Options. I think we are just gonna eat though. Helps two of my existing students. Hello again, Thomas.
Professor,
I talk to you a
heard
lot.
that you may battle alongside Catherine. Even among the knights, she is something special. A holy knight who is able to wield a hero's relic. Still, she can be a mite difficult.
What do you mean by that? You gonna expand on that? You're just gonna leave me. Alright. Now the problem here is I picked all that stuff up, but I don't remember any of it. So... Does it tell me? Dormitory, second floor. Completely forgot there was the dormitory second floor, to be honest with you. I don't think it tells me. Well, I know for sure we should have some. Well, I guess we'll go fishing pond. He's right next to it. We should have something for Big Short Man, right? I guess we just didn't have the option because we didn't do the quest. We'll go fishing after, but... Lost item. Oh, it shows me everything here, okay. Let me notepad some shit real quick. Otherwise I'll forget. But we got Dimitri, this is his, but before we do that... Often finds himself in fights. Sorcery School. I don't remember who that would be. And then Magic Crest. We know who that is. That's the teacher dude. I'll give you the button.
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
You're welcome. I could also give you a gift. You love animals and cute things. Enjoy horseback riding. Enjoy weapon maintenance. And then this, which apparently is a gift, but seems to be a special gift. Alright, so Dimitri is way over on that side. We're gonna fast travel, because, you know, that menu's a little bit awkward. Hello, Dimitri.
Let's see. Even with...
Wish to give you your lost item.
Oh, thank you. I have been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
Magic. Let's see, the crest teacher was... I don't remember where he was, to be honest with you. Apparently in the hall. Ah, right, he was over there.
I'm sorry. That was just now. I can't believe I left this behind. Oh, thank you so much for retrieving it.
You're welcome. You people lose a lot of things. Alright, who often finds themselves in fights, I think... is Felix? Does find himself in fights. Does he wear an overcoat? I mean, no. Who else finds themselves in fights? Is it Choriza? You guys don't. You guys certainly don't. None of you. None of you.
You should spar with her.
We'll see. I don't think it's him.
I know nothing about...
Yeah. And sorcery. I don't remember who went to the School of Sorcery, but maybe Annette? Where am I? I'm on the north end. I thought I started in the south, got real confused.
We're going on a mission with the Knights.
Did you lose this?
Oh, that!
Hey, there we go.
I thought I was gone for good. How did you know it was mine?
So, overcoat. Who could that be? Who wears an overcoat? And who is constantly fighting people? We'll try Jaretza. Is he wearing an overcoat? I don't remember what he wears, to be honest with you. That's not an overcoat.
What?
He doesn't even lose items, apparently, clearly. It's not going to show me all of the students because it's not showing the ones in between facilities. Unfortunately, it's a little awkward. Who was on the side of the cathedral? I don't remember. Once we're done handing out items, I guess we could do the gifts too. Oh, right, that was her. Never mind. What is showing her? Does it? Does it show everyone? Sylvain? Oh, Sylvain was between these two, so it does show everyone, okay. Just they might not be in that immediate area, they're just nearby. No, I'm really not sure whose coat this is. Should I feel bad about this? Probably. I mean, I have a sweet overcoat. Perhaps it's me. It's not Claude. No. Claude doesn't get in fights. Don't be silly here. I don't know. There's a few people that are always fighting, but I can't remember who else it was. Not Sylvain, is it? It's definitely not her. For all I know, they may as well not even be always available to give the item to. I don't really know how that works. Pretty sure it's not Sylvain.
Say, Professor.
I just have to give up on this one because I'm actually not sure.
What about... Don't you love looking after... I wish girls were so easy to deal with.
Likes horses, apparently.
Sorry.
What about the overcoat? You don't like the overcoat? Well, we'll give him the riding boots. He likes horses. Well, actually, does he like horseback riding? He mentions specifically horses. Talk to him
Don't
again.
you love looking after horses? I do. They repay your absolute... I wish girls were so...
Let's get his skills real quick. It seems like horseback riding is his thing. But I don't remember what he has. He's a D in riding and he likes it. Alright.
Don't you love... I wish girls...
Alright, you can have the riding boots.
Thanks so much.
Your motivation was already maxed out. A little inefficient, but that's alright. Getting that support rank up and playing inefficiently at the same time. PogChamp, let's go.
Oh.
Gifts. You can have this.
I appreciate this.
And a whetstone. And a tactics primer, I don't know. You know anything about this? I know it's not yours, but...
Oh, Professor, excuse me.
Magic and writing. Alright, well the whetstone... Not really sure on the whetstone either. Maybe Geralt. I don't know. We'll keep it for now. I mean, we can give these gifts whenever, so... And these lost items, I assume we can also give whenever. I'll remember how to navigate this place eventually, I apologize. Very confused about everything. Hey, you're not always in fights, for sure. But I'll do this anyway.
That's not my...
Alright. It's Sweet Tooth Week, apparently. Mercedes and Annette love it. Their motivation's already maxed, though. It's like an up, there's like multiple up arrows going on here. A sorbet made with thin slices of magically frozen peach, dusted with bean flavor. Interesting combo. Let's get... I mean, these aren't people that I benefit from, you know, raising their happiness or whatever. But... Actually, I'll do these. Let's get Ash. Just Ash, I guess. Yeah, Felix hates this. Ash and Dorothea. Why not?
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
I mean, you're not sure. Significantly stronger. Let's go. And he completely filled his motivation, so that's pretty good. Alright. Talk to everyone. Let's go fish first before we stop exploring, because we have some bait we can use. Hello. Uncommon fish today, apparently. This attracts uncommon fish. So we try for red, we got 3 tries. As far as I've been told. Well, I've been told we got 3 tries, I'm assuming we try for red. It's not a red. I'll take it. What? It's always one good. I don't know what it is about fishing. I'm just terrible at it, apparently. Today we've all learned that I can't fish. Ooh, a red one. I immediately fucked it up. Twice, actually. Dear lord. Bad at rhythm games. A beautiful specimen. You don't get much XP for this, but it is something. I mean, I'm also not getting perfect, so that's probably affecting it. Where's my red one? Got a small fish in it. Disappointed in my fishing. Feels bad. Oh. Let's go. There we go. And it was on a giant shadow. We got a bullhead. Boost speed. Big one? Nope. I just bullied that fish. A white trout. Alright, that's all the bait we got. We got all this fish in our inventory now. Alright, that's all the exploration for me. Now we get to teach. We will continue instructing manually for now. Want to raise more writing skills? Really don't understand why she's all in on the heavy armor. We'll leave him on weeding. And who do we want to instruct? Mercedes and Annette, I'm pretty sure I would like to teach. The teacher authority.
Now I feel like I'm...
Look at all these grates, let's go. Oh, never mind. No longer grates. Alright, Annette. You don't care anything about faith. They're all about that authority and whatever the fuck that is. She might level that up on her own, so we'll just dump it into authority. A perfect.
Yes! I'll get the next... I learned a lot.
Wish there was a way to proc perfects more often.
Yes!
If there even is. And then... I don't want to teach Ingrid because her thing's not full. It's not as efficient. Teach Dimitri. Teach Ash. Let's teach Ash. Make him actually like spears. Sorry, lances. Instead of axes. Really don't know which one's better, all things considered. But he wants axe and bow currently. And axe is his low end. More perfects. Easy procs, please. There we go, let's go. Can't praise him a second time, but... And Dimitri. Teach him swords. Swords. Or authority. Or writing. Let's dump it in writing some more. He's a noble, he has to know how to ride a horse.
Thanks.
We got 2 stars on it. Takes forever to fill those stars out apparently, but we got 2. Alright, that's all I got. Again, I'm not gonna mess with goals. Their goals are what they want. First playthrough, they can have what they want.
I have a question.
A question? Lectures about strategy or reason require so much focus, I end up absolutely famished. Bring along a snack? You know, I don't have a problem with them bringing a snack.
What a wonderful idea.
She liked that idea too. I'm glad Mercedes was in the background for that too. Just hanging out. Whose birthday is that? Let's find out. Lauren's. Happy birthday, Lawrence.
Let's go.
We'll do our best.
I still don't understand how
Here's the
weeding
report.
helps heavy armor. Got a good. Received 500 Gs and some smithing stones. Still don't actually know what those are for. Got a few levels.
This is how it's done. I'm really getting the hang of this.
A few proficiencies, whatever. Same thing. Free time. Which is probably going to be battle, as most people picked battle here. I think you can skip it, for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure we battle here, let's go for it. See what we got. We can only do one battle. Well, this one's free. So technically we could do 2, or unlimited if you can repeat this, I don't know. This has a higher recommended level than the main quest. We could do both. Because 7 is pretty high. Maybe we should start with this one and then do this. Let's do both. This will be a battle heavy video.
Thank you so much.
Is she the only one?
Thanks so much.
I was gonna say, is she the only one that talks? Okay. Everyone should be deployed, including Leonie, who's coming to help out. I don't know anything about her rivalry. The male ally's adjacent unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage. That should be easy. We have an abundance of male allies. Alright. Everyone's got their stuff, but don't really need to do anything. We appear to be split. Do I control her?
Let's get to it.
I do, she just has a different colored health bar. You're on a heal tile plus. Well, we'd like to kill everyone for the XP. Those dudes are in bushes, these dudes aren't. They're all axe users. Oh, there's a caster. 2 casters. This side has a couple casters. Healers? Healers. Alright, well.
Stay focused.
Let's get this underway, I guess. By immediately running towards this man and trying not to die. No, not combat, damn it. I won't kill him. But it does severely weaken him.
It's time.
If it hits. Which it did.
I'll cut through.
Now see, this is a bit of a downside here.
Ready. I'm on it.
You guys actually can't get into the bushes. So I'd rather them stay one step back so that the enemy's also not in the bushes.
Here we go.
May as well just scoot you this way and then wait. Unfortunate move limitation there.
Here goes. Did the trick.
You can have a rally.
Give it my all.
And then you can park right there. Oh, that's the move speed, right? Or move. I guess it technically is move speed, but...
What should I do?
I'll go.
Him being on the front line's pretty good because of that weight defense bonus. Don't hit. Damn it. I was really hoping for that miss. I remember she doesn't get XP. So I don't want her doing too much work. I also forgot I had left him on the brawler weapon. Easy level off of the counter. Garbage stats off of a level, let's go. Easy dodge. Look at all this damage we're doing for free. It's pretty good.
I like how this feels.
Kinda happy I did this one first because I forgot we were mostly level 3. Level 2 or level 3.
That is that.
So I don't know about doing that level 7 one.
We must all do our part.
Hey, battalion level up. My battalion has pretty good stats. Also, that was rude. The downside with this is we can't fight them from the bushes, but shouldn't matter because we should just be able to kill them before they act. Axes are spooky, man. That damage.
You weren't
They have
ready.
a terrible hit chance, but that damage is spooky. Don't miss. Thanks.
What's next?
Get a lot of XP off of these kills. I approve.
Thank you.
And if we ever need a ton of healing, then Mercedes has got that battalion, so she can handle that. No, you move up. There you go. Slap him.
Predicted.
Predicted. Good, good. I'm glad it just shouts predicted. Alright. So you've already killed that dude. Again, I would prefer, you know, her not doing too much work here. But I also don't want my units to just get slapped by something.
So nice of you.
I don't want anyone to get slapped by something, so we do have to be careful about, you know, death is a thing to worry about. We go back to the axe? Nah, we keep the gauntlets on for now. ×4, look at that, man. A true monster. It didn't matter, but ×4
wasn't with you.
Pull both of those sides down. Hopefully without pulling extra dudes, but we'll see. Ooh, nice dodge. You killed him, which I wish you hadn't, but nice dodge.
How do you like that?
She does like me every time she kills something. She likes somebody anyway. I'm not actually sure who. I do like that their outfits change with the class too.
Too slow.
Alright, who over here needs the XP the most? Sylvain does, but Sylvain cannot reach. Which is unfortunate. Hit the wrong button. I certainly don't need it. Mercedes could get some easy XP off of somebody here with fire. May as well. It's a bit overkill, because she would hit twice otherwise, but still.
Oh, I won!
I won.
That should do it.
HP +5. That's pretty big, actually. 5 HP is a substantial amount. Yeah, it just doesn't have the move range to do anything really. I mean, I could move Dimitri and put him there. Don't think that helps us any though. No, even his battalion can't reach. What about you? No. Alright, well. I mean, we could just wait. He's not gonna do any real damage to anyone over here. What's up with this path? What is this? Oh, it's a heal tile back there. So I could send my units back and heal. There's a lot of this map behind us. It's definitely a map that's gonna get reused. Have him heal real quick. I'll have my two. Oh. That was a little overkill, but nice. I'm gonna have these two units take up the front line.
I suppose I've improved.
Nice
if I can. Instead of her. We are, however, going to move people up to get ready. Never mind, they're going to come to us. In fact, everyone is going to move that way, which is awkward.
Saw that coming.
Kinda need you to just chill, you know? Alright, Sylvain, finish it off. Don't miss. Thanks.
Just give up. Guess I've gotten better.
Like, even for this mission, it said recommended 5. We're not 5. But we're still doing pretty well here. I prefer you kill him with that, to be honest with you. It's a bit of a risky maneuver. That's quite a lot of damage if you hit that. Which you didn't, thankfully. And you did extra damage, so...
You're weak.
Ruined my plan. I mean, everyone needs XP anyway, but...
Stronger.
Ruined me plans. He does 40 damage with these weapons, man. That avoid rate, too, that shit skyrockets. I think we should do this, because it keeps both of them from attacking Felix.
Let's do it. Now.
Again, if it hits. These have such a low chance to hit. And yet I don't think I've seen one miss. Oh, it keeps both of them from moving. This is really good, actually. You can actually just wait there, to be honest. No, you go here. Not attack. You attack? No, it actually.
Much appreciated.
We're gonna rally him instead. Confirm the kill here. And we're gonna take 0 damage this turn.
Doing my part.
And we get the level.
I'll stick with it.
With good stat gains, too. Hog champ. Someone said the stat gains in normal don't really matter. But I'll still, you know, be excited about them. These people up north are probably going to just run to the other side before I can even get close to them. Unless they turn around. Oh, they turned around. Okay. Except for the healer, apparently. Use XP. Sylvain still does. Start shuffling people around so that the people that need it the most can get the hits. Excuse me. you guys and kill him. Now, if I kill him, does it end the fight? Rout the enemy. I'm gonna go with no. I like that map. The map is nice. Very simple, but it gets the job done. So I want Ash to kill. This is the most likely way to do that at the cost of a decent chunk of his health if it hits. Unfortunate, but that's okay. You boost him again just to make sure.
Thank you.
I'd like to stop using that combat art if we can, but his fucking normal attack range is real weird. 13 times 2. Strong. Master Bowman. There we go. So he's caught up.
I'll stick with it.
Our lowest should now be level 4. And we can use this heal tile to heal people up over here if we actually need to, but I don't think we do. Never mind, they're gonna run back that way again. God damn it. Because that side got too close? It's possible. I need an auto move command. Well, if they're gonna come over here, I guess we'll fight them. I prefer they not, but yeah, they're coming that way. That's alright, we'll just park our butts on the tile over here and wait for them.
Sorry.
Like so. Just so that we don't have a gap over there. No, what's the quick button for ending the turn? I thought there was one. Did you just engage in melee with my dude? That was a mistake. I don't know why you did that, but you know. A battalion? Let's go. The heal tile is a bit strong. You attack with wind. It is horrific overkill. As is that, actually, but... everything I do is horrific overkill. I have her kill something. Assuming she can reach. Move you here and have you hit the one in the back. But you're not fast enough to double tap. That's unfortunate. I like that your battalion also... like if you do a ranged attack, your battalion seems to do a ranged attack with you. Oh, she leveled up
Am I making
that.
progress?
Learned Cutting Gale? Let's go. Surprisingly low damage. She's not taking any, but still, it's surprisingly low damage. Also, I'm surprised both of them are targeting the guy on the panel that realistically is not going to be getting killed out here. Unless I move here and then they change. Could kill you. Let's do it. Man makes a nice brawler.
Threat eliminated.
He thing with Brawler is you basically always risk getting hit because you're not going to one-shot someone. You just hit a lot. Oh, I left him on the wrong weapon. Whoops-a-daisy. Probably why they wanted to attack him, because he was on the wrong weapon. Let's see, you're 5, you're 5, you're 4. I mean, these guys aren't going to be over there in time. Could have Felix kill him. Other option is Ash. Let's get Felix to do it. With his sword, preferably. You actually can't kill him. Never mind, you got bonus damage.
Too easy.
Corrected that rather quickly.
Not good enough.
There you go. 3,200 G's. Let's go. That's a lot of money. And my boy Punch Man with the MVP. Yeah, I can repeat that however many times I want, which is crazy. Let's go do this one. Higher level. But our party is 4 and 5, so we should be fine. He says. And before somebody dies to an axe. Skirt. Man, he can get some speed. Look at him go. He's got some speedy legs. Battle in the mountain. Where's my narrator when I need him? We got all 10 going? I don't believe I need to do anything with inventory. Everyone's weapon should still be okay. We split it pretty evenly between people. Yours is a little low and all you've got is a rusted axe. I don't have another lance for you though. What's your training axe? What is he good with? Axe. Alright. Slap a training axe on there. Probably not going to use those rusted gauntlets anymore, but that's okay. Alright. Wait. Map. Can I move people? I can. Okay. So I can reposition my deployments and stuff. Okay. For instance, Felix should probably be up there instead of my caster. Same thing on this side. Have the guest in the back for now. Like the whenever we do, or whenever I play games like this, like the isometric grid-based stuff, it always entertains me whenever you're like in a city because the people are the size of the buildings. This is a lot of dudes in a rather big area. In case you haven't noticed that. Also, this wall is the stupidest wall I've ever seen. It's even got a gate. Just walk around it. A little trebuchet. There's an onager. Cannot be used by mounted or ranged units. What? There's siege equipment? That's bad. I assume one of them is gonna hop on that and start shooting me. And he's standing on a heal tile, as is tradition. So wait, stronghold? Or is this avoid defense and resistance? 30% avoid, good lord. Alright, well most of the action is going to be heading north. There's only a couple of things to pick up, one of which is directly on top of me. Alarmingly. Let's go. West side will be pretty easy. There are a few bushes, but not much to go on here. Covered one gambit use.
What should I do?
She has acquired many friends by moving her over there. Let's see if we can pull some of those off of her. Not particularly. Maybe we pull one of them off. Oh, they're not even on her. I should have put... Yeah, I should put Ash in the middle for the move bonus. Oh well.
I'll go.
Unfortunate, but... Oh, that dude's a caster. Dude's a spicy caster.
Stay focused.
A rusted bow. Put some people in some bushes over here. Oh, there's another thing around the corner there. I just saw it.
Let's get to it.
Will she get targeted if she goes there? Yes, but it splits the damage. That's okay.
Here goes.
Here we go.
We're gonna move her this way for now, because, may have made a
I'll give
boo-boo.
it my all.
My unit positioning here. We can pull one of them off of her. I mean, it's onto the ranged unit, but... May as well do some damage to him. Should have seen him have done the normal attack, actually. I think it was too far, but... Alright, don't kill me. That's a bad start. She has maxed her class master, I just realized.
Have I improved?
Assuming it hadn't been maxed since the start, I don't actually know. Oh no, she just did. Okay, yeah. That's right, I shouldn't switch classes till we master it, yeah. Always forget. I like the animations for Brawler. Attack twice. Man. Dodge. Damn it. Ingrid looking a little low there. She's alive, which is fine. Still a little low.
Nice try.
Alright. Need some healing output here. We're gonna gambit. This should heal both of them if I do this, right? Look at this formation. That's quite the prayer.
Thank you.
I healed everyone up here. Okay. She's still a little low. So we really ought to be careful. If I do this, he goes to attack her, obviously. Makes sense. Go for... Not him, because he'll hit you. Go for this guy.
I can't lose.
Easy crit, let's go.
I must
For extra
steel
style.
myself. I'll stick with it.
Looking good.
Alright, I'm pretty sure she can finish him off. Even just with basic wind. That attack speed drop. She almost one-shot him with wind, which would have been convenient, but...
Thank
That was a
goodness.
fast forward button for that, I didn't realize. Now for this, I can move him to attack. It opens her up. I mean, she'll live. Ingrid can kill this guy. Without risk to herself.
I aim for greatness.
Hey, D+.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Extra evasion will be nice, I'll tell you that much. So here's the pickle. Here's the pickle. If I kill this guy, it opens Ingrid up. If I move north to attack the other guy, it opens Ingrid up. Because this guy will just move over here and, you know, all that jazz. Let's see what we can do to this guy real quick. Oh, we can just straight kill him. Okay, that simplifies things. And we took no damage doing it. Good job, Dimitri.
Is that all?
This is why you don't pull half of the map. It's a bit dangerous.
Getting strong.
He'll draw some attention too, but... Look at Doo-Doo go.
Give up.
Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo. Whatever his name is. Alright, we're stabilizing. Now the question is, who do we attack with what? Is the combat art gonna help me here? Not really. I dislike mages being able to counterattack at point blank. I mean, it's fair enough. They're literally just casting magic at you. They don't have to have the minimum on it.
I'm really getting that.
Authority level 1. Yay.
How do you like that?
Alright, we'll run up here. Slap this guy. We're gonna take a leave it to damage to do so. But that's alright. Because we're just gonna do this and finish him off. Although he keeps getting that buff, he could just finish him off on his own, but still. Alright. Stabilized. And they didn't move, so we can sort our shit out. You go pick this up. Actually, don't pick that up. I'll
Be mindful.
Her picking up just puts it in her inventory. Stronghold down there. What's that? Another stronghold? Yeah. It's another purple thing up there. They haven't done anything with this onager. I think it'd be pretty cool if we could grab that. So we'll scooch this side over there a little bit. We'll heal her after we move. Like so.
You saved me.
And she leveled. Hey.
I won't let everyone down.
We have no melee infantry on that side, so hopefully that's not a problem. And by on that side, I meant in front of those casters and stuff. Now going here, I think I might end up pulling everyone. A door key, excuse me? What do you mean a door key? Door to what? This? That's not even part of the... A door to what? Nothing inside of the actual combat area is a locked door. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Guess maybe we keep that and we can use it somewhere else. I'm not sure. But we did pull those guys. Them's guys. Oh. I keep forgetting how strong Mercedes actually is.
No hard feelings.
Can she put out the same kind of damage? Let's see. She can. There's still one more axe guy that I don't think we can kill. Her magic stat's real high. Nothing else is, but by god, that magic stat. A movie here, can you kill him? Not quite. However, Sylvain can finish him. We'll do it this way, yeah. I do like that there's an animation for multiple hits, instead of just doing the same one twice. That's nice. There we go.
Just give up.
Getting tons of XP. So we're gonna be pretty strong for that actual story mission, because that's a recommended level of 5. Which, looking a little strong on. He's still gonna target her. Only one of them can get to her though. I'm not actually too fussed about that. Now you guys... keep waiting, we'll just try and heal him. You guys stand in these bushes. Ooh, easy dodge. Let's go. And I'm basically never worried about this guy, because as long as he does wait, he has insane defense.
Not good enough.
And he's quite strong, too. We still haven't aggroed that group, which is interesting. I'm not really worried about them attacking me. They're gonna be dead anyway. I'm just moving people up to get ready and also try and heal my main character if we can, without, you know, risking him dying, because that would be a game over. Also trying not to use healing items, in case that's not apparent.
You weren't ready. I will get strong.
Alright, Dimitri, finish this guy off for me.
I must stay focused.
Almost level 7 on him. And you can grab this. Arms. Oh, it can't move? Okay, so the onager can't move, which is not how onagers work, but... Ah, you've decided to move off of your stronghold, have you, you fool? And you've also given me the bush. It's a great phrase. Not you, though. The only one that can actually reach it is Felix? No, nobody can reach it. Alright, well that's awkward. Move you here. Move you up the heel, which has garnered the attention of Sword Man, unfortunately.
Well done.
I won't kill her. She's just gonna take a bit of a hit there. You reach? No. Not quite. A hand axe. That doesn't sound like a powerful weapon to use. You know what? We'll just We're just gonna chill here. Axeman's not gonna hit anyone. He's gonna hit someone with Nosferatu, which is basically nothing. Axeman's now in the bushes, but that's in range of the Onager. I can maybe get some free damage on him. Oh right, she can counter. Because she knows magic. Right, I forgot. I'm smart. Obviously hitting him with it if it does. 61% is not much. That's quite the animation for that. What the fuck was that animation? Alright, well Axeman is the danger right now, obviously. There's fucking people everywhere in the way, man. Does your bow break? Oh, there's nothing in range. Okay. Nice pause for the block, I liked it. Don't like Axeman in the bush here. Also don't really want to rally. That was stupid. Yeah, should have had you. That was stupid. Should have had her attack the fucking mage. Not that the mage is a real threat, but still. Mercedes can finish Axe Guy, you can finish him. Never mind, you can't finish him. I was mistaken.
Stay focused.
×4. Oh, sorry, ×2. I read that backwards. I was like, what the fuck is his speed?
Should I have held back?
Good stats?
Such power dwells with...
Not terrible stats, but yeah. Nosferatu kill him? It does. Does a training bow kill him? It does not.
Let's keep our guard up.
Almost got 2 levels off of that. That's a bit absurd.
I'm getting
She learned
much
Thunder.
better.
Yay. And we got a bullion. Is that not the end? I thought that was... Oh no, the healer's still alive. Of course. There's no reason to move people over, but I'm going to anyway. It's pretty good damage on Nosferatu. Now who do I want to kill him with? Probably someone that's level 5. We could do Felix. Felix's group is looking a little weak there. Felix himself's
Next
still
time,
real
bring your
strong though.
friends.
I like him. Look at the stat gains on that.
Feel the difference.
I mean, magic is basically worthless for you right now because you hate magic, but still. Apart from the risk with Ingrid there, which there was quite the risk, that didn't go too bad. Connecting. About to be some vacuum noises. I mean, calculating, please wait. What are you calculating? Are you ever gonna finish calculating? Oh, alright. It's fine by me, but you know. Choose your method of instruction and do it manually again. Keep the same group task? Now we'll do writing. Put Dimitri back in there, put Ingrid back in there. Expected result is 3 stars. Let's go. Alright, Sylvain. Clearly getting taught. You want lance and axe. I don't know, man. Perhaps I can teach you reason. I don't think you need 2 melee weapons, I feel like. Especially one of them being axe. I don't really like axes.
Wow.
So we'll see, maybe we can work on this for him a little bit. Oops. Now our options are kind of limited here. At this point, I don't think it really matters what does anything here. Who's sort of close to leveling? We'll teach Mercedes and Annette just to make sure they get the next level on those.
Yes.
Don't get much out of it, but... Oops, that was the wrong thing to teach. Oh no, that was the right one. Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Let's go.
I'll get the next one too.
Then what? I don't know. Heavy armor. You know... I don't know. I hope you know I don't know. We'll just put an authority.
Thanks for your time.
She, battalion renewal.
Am I making progress?
She gets bonuses for doing weeding, which is heavy armor, but she has a weakness to heavy armor, so I don't know, man. Magic. I'll teach you a little bit, although I actually don't think you needed that. Back out. Teach Ingrid. Make sure she gets the lance, and then dump it into, I don't know, writing. There you go. There's my teaching session. Not much of a teaching session.
Professor.
You want to go from reason and authority to reason, to excel as a warlock. You know what? I agree with this. Hello? Annette wants to speak with me. What happened?
Hello, Professor. Do you have a moment?
No. Hello,
Well,
Thunder.
I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me?
Leave it to me.
Great. Thank you so much. It's about this diagram here.
A
I don't get why
diagram.
the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that.
Forests make you harder to hit.
Yay! I finally get it!
You're welcome.
You really are a great teacher.
A very simple explanation.
I knew asking you was the right idea.
Maybe I should have said she did all the work.
I just love learning new
Make
things.
her more excited, I don't know.
That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and, well, all kinds of stuff. I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life. Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training. That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been
You know,
any good
I-
at that. I have to have
I actually
something to
agree
do.
with that statement.
Like on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax.
Not that part.
Know what I mean?
I'll say I know the feeling. I agree with the first half, not necessarily that one though, but...
Oh, I'm so glad you agree. You'd be surprised how rare it is to find people like us. Mercy never sets foot outside her room on her days off. I don't get that girl sometimes.
She got a rest.
Not to mention... Oh wait, oh no! I was supposed to be on cooking duty today! Ugh, I completely forgot! Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help!
Lord, she's busy. Dot dot dot.
Who put this stupid barrel here?
Well, she's dead. Support levels now C. 100 motivation, good lord. Oop. Oh, right, this end of the week thing.
Let's coordinate our efforts.
Right. No time to lose.
They're such weird
We did
horses.
well enough.
Oh, come on, you didn't level that up. Look how close they are. Man.
I've deepened my understanding.
Helm splitter.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
I'm getting much better.
Physics.
I'm
The
certain
better
I've
heal,
improved.
I assume. Do we have another week of training? We do. They'll get those levels easy. Edelgood's birthday. Happy birthday. Easy gift for her. Now today... I don't know, do we explore? I guess we just explore. Spend our points trying to get people's motivation up so we can teach a little. Let's go to our certifications, because we can do some stuff here. Oh, he hasn't maxed his out. I should really make sure to max these things. Get that 5 bonus XP. How do I tell when they're mastered? Whatever they're currently on, how do I know they're mastered? I guess I don't. It's a little awkward. Some people mastered it, I just don't remember who it was. Oh, she's mastered, okay. She can become a monk. Uses magic for both offense and defense. That's basically what she is. 100% chance. Sure. Oh, wait, what does she get out of it? She gets resistance. I mean, it's not much, but... There you go. Become a monk. She didn't ever look down, and yet she still passed.
I'm so glad I passed.
And she's already mastered, so... Annette, have you mastered? You have not even close, okay. You have. Do we want Myrmidon, or do we want Soldier? She's bigger on lances than swords, but she does both. I like the icon in the bottom there for her. Little pixel icon. Look at it do a little jiggle. Let's make her a soldier. Yeah, let's make her a soldier. We're gonna skip that because it's basically the same thing every time. We know what's going on.
I must continue.
And she can change. Alright, now... We can't go back, can we? This is the certificate stuff. How do I... Menu. No, I won't make you... Is it reclass? Ah, fuck, I don't know. I don't know if you can go back, but whatever. It's fine. Oh, we got a whole bunch of support stuff to look at, don't we? Wow, that's a good start.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Please tell me that wasn't the pan!
What was that noise?
To-do! Well, as you can see, the pan kind of exploded. Just a little.
How did you manage that?
I looked away for a
I'd
moment
like to
and
know
the
as
pan
well.
just went boom! Ugh, I'm grateful nothing caught fire, but now the kitchen is a mess.
Are you hurt?
Oh, no, I just got a little spooked. I really lucked out, didn't I? That could have turned out much worse.
Indeed. But do not turn your back next time. Your life could depend on it.
Right, sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
Yeah, Net.
Let me help you.
You fool.
Huh?
I will help you clean up.
What
No,
a nice
I
dude.
can't let you do that. This is all my fault. You shouldn't have to help me.
I have time.
He's so blunt.
Let us fix this quickly. We will need to prepare more food before the others arrive at the dining hall.
Oh, you're right. So, after we clean up, you're also gonna help me cook?
You object?
Of course not. I'm just so sorry to bother you with this.
Dot dot dot. There's a lot of ellipses in this game. Hooray! Support level C. Before we continue those, quickly save. It has been a bit. Alright, Mercedes, and oh, she's got two. Mercedes and Annette, best friends.
That shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy?
It truly did. You bought just about everything in the place.
You're so good at deciding the best thing to buy. I sort of wanted it all. I mean, not that I was excessive. I think you bought just about as much as I did.
Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise.
You mean 0?
What? That's... Oh, fine. You got me. I was just having too much fun. I love shopping with you, Mercy.
It was fun. It's nice going into town without having to run errands for once.
Isn't it? And I'm pretty confident the professor will forgive our little detour. This actually reminds me of going to school in Ferdiad.
Me too. It almost feels like that time in our lives was a story from long ago.
So much has changed since then. Oh, but there's at least one thing that hasn't changed.
Me and you, right? We're the same old friends we always were.
That's just what I was about to say.
I've known you so long I can always guess.
Mercy, we'll stay friends like this forever, won't we?
Is something wrong?
There's some foreshadowing going on.
Since our time in the capital, so much has happened. We've had to make new lives for ourselves, and we've seen at least as many hard times as good. If things keep changing like this, I wonder if we'll be able to stay the same people we are now.
I wonder that too. I don't think everything in the future will be perfect, but it's us. So I'm sure
we'll figure it out together, right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
Her voice is something I'm never going to get used to.
Mercy, I can always guess what you're gonna say.
Oh, it's getting late. We better hurry back before the professor gets angry.
You're right. Run, Mercy!
What? Wait for me, Annie. You know I'm not as fast as you.
Run!
Does a slight power walk movement. Alright, time for Ingrid this time. She got movement actually from that. No, that's might, isn't it? Yeah. MV is move. You dingleberry. You get some pretty nice stat bonuses from support actually. Interesting.
Nightfall? Already? Suppose I'd better wrap up.
Good work with your training today, Ingrid. Here's something to wipe up the sweat.
Whoa, Mercedes. Hi. Hello. How long
Mercedes. I keep saying Mercedes.
have you been... Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yes, sir.
I've been here since you started.
Not long. Huh. Well, my apologies for not having noticed you. I get so caught up in training, you know. But why are you here? I can't imagine it was too terribly interesting watching me.
I disagree. I just couldn't help but admire your training technique. I have to say, you are very impressive. I'm nowhere near as graceful as you.
Graceful? I wouldn't say that, but thank you. If I'm to be honest, I'm the one who admires you.
Goodness, me? How so?
You're always so put together. You hold yourself with such poise and have such a keen eye for fashion. I mean, even the handkerchief you handed me smells like... lavender, is it? It's just lovely.
That perfume is a favorite of mine. I'm so glad you like it.
Even the fact that you thought to put perfume on your handkerchief is delightfully foreign to me. I'd never have thought of that.
I'll gladly share some with you. You're welcome to come visit my room whenever you'd like. We can have tea and chat. How does that sound?
That sounds really nice. Yes. Sipping tea and having a chat. It's unlike me, but it sounds lovely.
From now on, we'll meet up whenever we have time. We can go right now if you're free.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself and rearrange things for me.
It's no trouble at all. You'll never know if you're the type who enjoys chatting over tea if you never try.
All right then.
Speaking of chatting over tea, isn't that a thing I can do? How do I do that? Oh, that's all of it. Okay. Save again, because we can. And then what? What do we got? Do we explore? I guess we explore. New registrants at the Battalion Guild. No quests. No one to talk to. I guess the talking thing is once a month. And then any other explorations are just gonna be short little deals. Which, realistically, I should be fast traveling around for, because I'm not wandering around to talk to people, but...
Right.
We'll do, I have 3 activity points, right? Yeah, we can cook, we can eat.
That's so.
We can do all 3, actually. I should check my garden. Because the garden only takes a week, so I'm missing a lot of plants. That's alright, though. Oh, I got some gifts. A lot of gifts, actually. Plant some... Oh, I could plant 2. Yeah, boy. And we'll cultivate again. We still only get the same yield, actually. So, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm assuming the yield doesn't change if the icon doesn't change, but that may be incorrect.
Hi there.
Someone can let me know the info on that if you know it as well. That light in the pond, what the fuck? I don't have any bait, do I? What is that? I don't have any bait. Oh, can I buy bait? Hold up, I'm gonna go see if I can buy bait real quick. There's an item over here. Bait. A singular bait, but bait nonetheless.
Welcome.
Oh, I could buy seals from here too. Interesting. Okay. Buy keys, pure water. Miscellaneous shields.
Please come again.
I should probably buy, but... Alright, well... I still can't repair, which is really awkward.
Hello there.
But we can't buy bait. We have a single bait. Is that enough to do what I want? Probably not. And what I want is to figure out what the fuck that light is. Where I can train myself. And that might not be a bad idea to train myself. Nah, we'll stick with the original plan. Well, we'll do one training. We'll eat, we'll cook, and then we'll do a training. It's today's special. Pickled rabbit skewers. Hunks of rabbit meat are pickled and batches, skewered and roasted over an open flame to create this flavorful dish. There's no double up arrows this time, but you grab these two and put their motivation up a little.
That looks appetizing.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Hooray! Super happy. Then we'll cook. Let's have Bernadette. Let's have her cook again? Yeah. HP plus 3, dex, speed. Get that speed going. Swift fish gratin.
Sounds fun!
I like how she does a talking motion and the pan bursts into flames. Alright. Yes, technically you could do that twice, but... Go up here to check if there's any things, any letters, whatever. Complaints. Forgot what they were actually called. 3 notes. Song and dance live on in our memories, but there's no real record of them. Will anyone remember me when I'm gone? You live on in someone's heart. She liked it. Want to get better at cooking, but I don't know where to start. Of these options, and be honest, I don't actually know. Is it Leonie that knows how to cook? Is it Flame? Is it Ash? I don't know. Should pay more attention when I do the cooking thing. Let's go with Ash. She liked it, apparently, so it was correct. I remember that. A new place in town that I hear has some really tasty food. Has some hold 2 seats under my name, but I don't know who I should go with. I'd be happy to join you. Or Sylvain. Oh, I like food. Take me. Oh, she liked it. It was apparently Catherine. Interesting. Okay. I do have all these gifts I can give, which I should do because we're about to do class. So, let's look at our gifts. I never remember where my gifts are, if you want me to be honest. I thought they'd be in items. There they are. They're over here, aren't they? No, they're not. Damn it. Talk to someone to make them show up? Is that what is going on? What's up, Ash? Let's see. Weapon maintenance. Those who like flowers, 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 flowers. Still not sure about weapon maintenance. But who likes flowers? To be honest, I'd assume every woman in this game likes flowers, but don't judge me for that. Specifically, who in our group likes flowers? Trolling, that's a little janky sometimes. Both of them probably like flowers. Seriously, actually getting it to go the correct way makes no sense to me. We'll give some to her as well.
Are you going to fight?
Gifts. You can have a daffodil.
Thank you, Professor.
You're welcome. Gifts for everyone. Sunflower.
Thank you so much.
Your motivation's already maxed. Oh, right, because you, yeah, we had the event with her.
Why would say, oh, Professor, a ghost?
Forgot about that.
Thank you. I appreciate.
I only get 25 off of those.
Thank you.
So I guess we'll give her multiple flowers.
Thank you.
I'd like to max her out, actually.
Thank you.
Just to have her maxed out. And you know what? Let's mix up our flower giving. Let's give one to this person down here. And then figure out who we're gonna give the rest to.
Oh. Oh,
No,
Professor.
not recruit. That's not what I meant to do.
Oh. Oh.
You're welcome. I hope you like it. Could give one to Ria and Manuela. And then get taught by one of them. Who should I get taught by? Ria's gonna teach me religious stuff, obviously. What's Manuela teach me? Wherever she actually is. She's somewhere.
As a member of the... I appreciate...
Everyone probably likes flowers now that I think about that. That's probably just a generic gift that everyone likes. To be honest, I like flowers.
Hey.
Oh, she's in her room, right? Dudes don't get like a lot of gifts like that. They also don't get a lot of compliments.
Did
So
you hear?
like
There's
a
news
tip,
of someone in the kingdom
you know,
raising an army.
you're watching,
The kingdom.
got a husband,
empire
boyfriend,
spilling
whatever.
The blood of young men and women.
Randomly give some flowers and compliment them.
Thank you.
They'll love it. Alright, what do you teach me? Sword, faith, and flying. We could get some stars in faith. At some point I want everything. Level up my swords to C, which is pretty good. But like legitimately, at some point I want everything leveled up, right? Because I want to be able to recruit people, so... E+.
The glory of...
We only get one training per point, which isn't very good, but... Oh no, I want a fish. Wait. Fish. There we go. Perhaps something will happen with this light in the pond. Oops. God damn it. Got a pipe. Just a regular pipe. Just like an increased chance of large fish or something, maybe? Is that? Oh, let's finish exploring. Well, that was the only bait I had, and I don't know. Oh, wait, there's some stuff up there. What do those icons mean? It might be, support scenes.
Right.
Because I know I have some.
What the?
Oh, what's that? A pond snail. I could fish again. I wanted to know how close my professor level was to leveling, but I don't think it's close enough that fishing will do it.
Hello. Professor.
Hello, Mercedes. She'd like to speak with me? Sure.
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it?
If fishing is work, yes.
I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the academy are enriching thanks to you. Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know. Listen here, Professor. you might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
Well...
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students. If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself.
It's true.
In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake. Oh, you know, I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... Oh, well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
Did she actually help? I mean, I appreciate it, but what does she do? Does she do
Whatever
anything?
you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
Because that'd be nice if I could get some help. There's a lot of running around. Motivation is increased. Glad I gave you all those gifts for your motivation just to get increased. Hello, owl that follows me around. Hey, you Salthus, you got anything? No? Slothus? Whatever. Let's do the fishing. I was debating it, but... we may as well get it out of the way while we're already out here exploring. Not really exploring, necessarily, but that's what the game calls it, so that's what I'll call it. Probably something here, too. Smithing stone. Can be used to repair broken weapons. Still can't repair, so don't really know. Alright, gotta talk to you to fish for some reason. Alright, only pond snail we got. Yeah, it definitely seems to be affecting the chance of large fish. Perfect, let's go. 5-star? Yeah, bullhead. And I don't have bait again. So I guess efficiency-wise, you'd save bait? Assuming fishing is not going to level you, I guess. You'd save bait until one of these days so you get a bunch of big fish? Perchance? Not sure. I'm hitting now. There we go. One more week of training. We'll do it manually. This will probably be the last time I do it manually. For this playthrough. We'll leave the task. Yes? Yeah, we'll leave the task. And then see who we can instruct you. I've got a lot of options. Is there any of you people that are close? Felix.
Who is not? Of course I...
Both of those will level on their own, so we'll dump the rest of this into this to see if we get the stars filled out. Perfect, let's go.
Who is not?
Alright. We got 3 more, and we got 3 more people with smileys, so I guess we're leveling the 3 people with smileys. I don't know that we're gonna do anything with bows for her, because she's got offensive magic. And this, obviously. We'll work on her reason. Perfect? No perfect. Because her reason is behind her faith, obviously. She's a very faith person. You know? She's going to become the best warlock in known existence. Ingrid, what you got? Thing with stars? No. Let's keep bumping her writing up. She's not gonna be able to do any writing for a while, but leave it there. Go back to Lance's. Alright. Nobody has any motivation except for Dedui. Dedu. We can't train anyway, or teach anyway. Alright. Begin the lecture.
Professor.
Focus on faith skill to excel as a bishop. Yeah, you know, sure. You're monk, so you can do both, but sure. That's just her focus. Technically, I could change that whenever I want, but...
Good results.
Good results, let's go. Perfect. I approve. And her writing actually leveled up off of that, which is pretty convenient. You got some authority, you got both of those, you almost got bow, which is unfortunate that you didn't.
Each new experience is an asset.
Battalion Wrath.
Well, that worked out.
Grounder, Brawling Prowess. Alright. I assume by having one focus instead of two, they get more XP in that one. That would make the most sense to me, obviously. I'm thinking we do the seminar here. I'm thinking I agree with that global activity and we go for seminar. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go seminar. Not many people will join me. Don't really care for axes. She's got a B in sword. That's pretty good. Let's do that, because I joined. That teaches me as well. Teach me, Catherine. A good camera pan to the nobody in the back. Who I leveled up? Paul?
Practice yields results.
I'm the only one that leveled up. But...
I've deepened my understanding.
Well, he did too, but he doesn't use swords, really. He's a punchy boy. To be honest, I think I'm gonna keep him a punchy boy. It works pretty well. And here we are, the final day of the month. This is a long month. Months seem to get longer. But that mission will be for next time, because we're gonna save. And that'll be it for me now. I'm very much enjoying this game so far. It's really mostly just talking to people, but it's pretty good so far. So, looking forward to continuing. Hope you guys are also enjoying the extraordinarily long videos. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.